feel incredibly embarrassed by this alignment between the land back movement, the Aboriginal sovereignty movement, and the pro-Palestinian movement. And what that tells me is that people do not know their history. You know, it's the Jewish barrister from Caston who stood beside Eddie Quippy Marbo from up Torres Strait Islands. This is the reason why we actually have native title in Australia. And to forget that, you know, and even going, you know, further back in regards to Aboriginal William Cooper standing there on the night of the broken glass and actually walking up to the German Chancellery, and I think it was one of the first international demonstrations against it was at the point of the rise of the Nazi Party. So yeah, there's a long history, and that's just two examples of a long history, and it tells me that our own people do not know our history, but then also just the level of just the opportunistic element here of the pro-Palestinian taking what is a legitimate you know, issue around, you know, Indigenous sovereignty and self-determination and attaching themselves onto it to further their own cause. So they're the pro-Palestinian movement are no friends to Aboriginal people, and they shouldn't be viewed as such. What does give me great hope is that we are seeing more and more Aboriginal people standing up. So, you know, hats off, and you know, wonderful friend in Nova Paris has been incredibly strong, and everyone here may have seen Josh Frydenberg's documentary. Just the passion and the strength and conviction to her words. Just you know, she's one of many, but she is. In regards to Indigenous people that are standing strong with Israel, but is such an incredibly important and powerful voice in the debate. So it is there. I think we need to do a lot more, and it is something that it's challenging. So I know that the greatest criticism that I get is from my own community, and what that you know says to me is. Well, what is often said to me is that I'm forgetting about, you know, my own history, but my history, the success of Aboriginal people in Australia in regards to land rights is intricately tied to Jewish lawyers and the fraternity and the Jewish community, because we wouldn't be here without